So hello, a very good morning, my dear students. So welcome to this video. In this video, we will be continuing our chapter of our book 417, Code 417. In this video, we will be discussing about one of the domains of AI, which is natural language processing. So I know you can have many works, you can do many kind of works using AI. Also, from its domain, we can disintegrate this domain into three types, like data science, computer vision, and natural language processing. So in this video, we will discuss about natural language processing. So in today's session, we will be learning what is NLP, what are its applications, what is a chatbox, what is text normalization, what are bag of words, what is TF idea. I know these two words seem to be very little difficult, but don't worry, it is actually so what is natural language processing actually means. First of all, processing means the process of data input to give a desired output or something. And language, you might be knowing what is language. And the natural language are the language the human uses in order to talk with each other and all. So it is a subfield of AI that enables the communication to understand and process the human languages and all. Means the computer system which enables the human to interact with them. It enables the computer to understand the human language and give us a desired output of it. So here we can conclude that the main use of NLP is to understand the human language, right? So in our day-to-day lives, we can understand that where the NLP can be used. I know some of you may be using Android or iOS. You might have used Google Assistant, or you might have used the Siri, right? So here we are using the NLP to understand the human language and to give us a desired output and all, right? So what is NLP used for? The importance of NLP lies in enabling the computers to understand the natural human language, right? This is what I have already told you. So it can be used in language translation apps like Google Assistant and all. In the word processors like Grammarly to check whether there is some grammatical mistakes or not. In interactive voice IVR application to respond to responses, and in personal assistants like OK Google, My Siri, uh, Cortana, and Alexa and all. Also, in this interactive voice response, what is actually it is IVR. तो आप लोगों ने कभी कंपनी से कॉल उठाए होंगे या फिर कभी कंपनी से कॉल किए होंगे. सपोज लेट अस से यू हैव कॉल्ड द SBI ब्रांच. तो उस समय कभी आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया होगा कि एक AI या फिर कोई ऑटोमेटिक रोबोट आपसे बात करता है एंड आपसे हाय हेलो करके आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन वेरीफाई करता है. So that is done by interactive voice response. So it actually responds to certain users request. दो जो कि कंपनीज के असिस्टेंट कॉल्स आते हैं लाइक योर एयरटेल DTH एंड ऑल, like the robot calls and all, right? So after that we will discuss about application of NLP, the machine translation language. So here in the application of NLP in machine translation, actually it is a conversion of large amount of text from one language to the other without any human involvement. It actually preserves the meaning of the sentence while translating, right? Suppose let us say you have a source text like मेरी बिल्ली मेरे को हुई म्याऊं. So I know the computer could not understand this word. It can only be understood by the humans being only, right? So what we actually do is we actually extract some of the phrases from the input text. Let us name it as phrase 1, phrase 2, and phrase 3. And after that, we search for the matches in the translated phrase 1, phrase 2, and phrase 3, and we get an target text in it. So in machine translation, it actually has a preserved meaning of sentence while translating. Also, the main advantages is that we can convert a large amount of data to a computer understandable language, right? So after that, this is what I am trying to say you. This is the summary. This is a refined summary of the text which we have given input. So it is taken from the website summarizingtool.net, in which you can summarize your input text and all. Here we have used the NLP to give us a complete summary of the text. So this is application of NLP. And next, so it's the same one. The document is being converted into a short summary. It not only summarizes the text but also keeps the emotional meaning intact, right? Also, it particularly useful when you want to get an overview of a news item or a blog spot. To get a message in short, you can use this NLP application. So another one application of NLP is the sentiment analysis. Means here you can analyze whether the user is happy, whether user is satisfied with your product, or whether he's angry and all. So companies uses an NLP such as sentimental analysis to identify what customers think about their products and services. So let us take example of this statement that I love the new iPhone, but sometimes it doesn't work well. So here we can analyze that yes, actually he loves the new iPhone, but sometimes it doesn't work well. Means it's coming under a negative sense, right? So let us see the tweets of Donald Trump and the Christopher Sabat. He have tweeted that the button on the iPhone was far better than the swipe, right? So it is in positive sense that he liked the iPhone feature and UI, right? And in the next tweet, it is written that the iPhone AI algorithms can solve even the most complex problems. Yes, it is also in negative sense. Yes, they are in positive sense, right? As it can solve many AI algorithm problems. Yes, they are in positive sense of the iPhone. So it is a sentiment analysis whether the user is happy with the product or not. So let us see this tweet by the Elon Musk, that Twitter for iPhone. Yes, he also liked the iPhone. So these are in the positive side of the iPhone. Means they really like the iPhone features and the UI. So in the sentiment analysis, you get analyzing the UI of the app, or the you can say the mindset of the people, whether they are happy, sad, or disrespectful, or something else, right? Really, we are playing with the emotions. So in the next, in application of NLP, we are having the text classification, where the assign predefined categories to the document. Example, spam filtering in email. You might have used the email. There is an option named as spam in the email. What your email does is your all जो भी आपके स्पैम ईमेल्स है वो आपके डायरेक्टली स्पैम फोल्डर में स्टोर हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि वहाँ पे NLP यूज़ किया गया है, जो कि डिसग्रेड करता है वेदर दिस मेल इज स्पैम और नॉट. अगर वो स्पैम निकला तो डायरेक्टली आपके उस स्पैम फोल्डर में स्टोर हो जाता है. सो इन द नेक्स्ट वन, the chat box. Another application is chat box. Yes, you might have been searching for the new chat box and all. Yes, there are many chatbots which have been released recently, like the Flipkart chatbots, the Amazon chatbots, Swiggy, and Unjo chatbots and all. It actually makes the work very efficient. Instead of hiring a worker, you are hiring a robot or the AI, mainly the AI, which actually text for you. It is you, the user, and this is your NLP. This is the robot which is actually talking with you. The use of NLP means in case of any kind of problems or queries, there is an option in chat box where you can write some details of your products or the problems, and with respect to that, the using NLP, the robot talks with you and solves your problem accurately. So these are the main applications, you can say. Yes, there are many chatbots which will be coming soon in this world. Let us discuss the types of chatbots. Mainly, there are two types of chatbots: the rule-based chatbots and the AI chatbots. What is the main difference between that, right? Let us discuss about that. The rule-based chatbots answer to the questions are predetermined. Means in this chatbox, the questions and answers both are already been defined. That means your queries are limited. You are having that limited queries within you, which is not within the AI chat box. The AI chat box, we are using the language processing, which allows a flexible answers. Means, let us say you have asked, "Hi, how can I help you?" The user says, "I would like to receive the assistance of your solution." Let us say it is XY chat. So he will directly reply to you your problems, right? But in the rules-based chat box, your questions and answers both will be limited. Like the robot will ask yes or no. You have to reply with the yes or no. You are having the limited option within you. So from this you can conclude that the AI chat box is far and far much better than the rule-based chat box, right? So let's proceed further. So the types of chatbots. Mainly there are two types of bots: script bot and smart bot. A scripted chat box doesn't carry even a glimpse of AI. Means here we are not using an AI, and in the smart bot, they are built with NLP and machine learning. And the script bots are easy to make, and the smart bots are comparatively difficult to make. And the script bot functioning is very limited, as they are less powerful, but this is not in the case of smart bot, as they are flexible and more powerful. Yes, these script bots are having the limited functionality, but it is not in the case of smart bot, as they are having a wide functionality, as they are being embedded with NLP and machine learning skills. Also, they work on bigger database and other resources directly. But in the script bots, they are around the script which is programmed within themselves. So they are having the limited functionality. So proceeding further, let us find the differences between the human language and the computer language. Let us say you said something to me, right? I can understand what you have said, but the computer doesn't understand your language, because you are talking with the human language. But the machine language understand the binary code only, like the 0 1 code. So what it have to do is it have to convert a human language into a binary language, like in the form of 0 and 1. So here we have to use a converter here, which converts the normal language into a machine language code, then to execute the further action and all, right? A computer can only understand numbers. That's why all the tasks sent to a computer are first converted into numbers. So proceeding further, how do computers understand the human language? So there are some rules in human language, right? We are using nouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, and all during our conversations. And also, these grammatical rules can be fed directly into the systems, right? But it is not enough for the computer to understand the human language. So, what do we do actually? So, there are difficulties faced by the machines to understand natural language, like you saw something while boxing, note, hood is the falling trunk and all, right? So, the difficulties faced by the machines to understand the natural language, like the same word but having the different meanings or different contexts, right? Let us take these three examples. In first example, his face turns red after consuming the medicines, right? It can be that it is due to some kind of allergic reactions and all, right? This is the one case. And the second case, the red car zoomed past his nose. It was the color of the car. In the third, his face turned red after he found out that he took the wrong bag. Uh, it may be that he is ashamed of himself. Like in this three sentence, the meaning of red is different. So, how does the computer understand this sentences and give us a desired output and all, right? So, also another problem is the prefix syntax, which is having no meaning. Chickens feed extravagantly while the moon drinks tea. Yes, it is little bit difficult for the computer to understand this language. So, natural language processing. The language of computer is numerical. So we have to convert our normal language into an binary numbers, right? So in the step one, we need to convert, which is the text normalization. In this one, we are actually cleaning up the text, which actually reduces the complexity. And after that, we have step 2 as bag of words, which converts the words into numbers. Also, it explains the occurrence of each word inside a document, means it tells the frequency of the words. And step 3, the term frequency inverse document frequency. We will discuss this in the further video, right? So let's discuss what is text normalization. So in the sentence tokenization, under sentence segmentation, the whole corpus is being divided into sentence. So let us take an example of this. We are having one sentence. So computer first divided into the segments, right? So here we have divided into two segments. The first one is this is amazing, and the second one is won the competition. So similarly, we are divided into segments. Also, the word tokenization. Token is a term which is used for any words or a number or a special character occurring in a sentence. We are dividing the sentence into the sub words. Like here we have used, this is an example of this is an example sentence. So we are dividing into this is an example sentence. So these are the particular tokens, right? And here the removal of the special characters and numbers, like we're having the numbers like a and this word actually doesn't give some meaning in the sentence, right? So uh, so here we are ignoring the keywords, right? So in that uh, uh, so this is example, Ankit likes to read books and he's not good fond of movies, right? So here we are ignoring the keywords like is, he and all, because that doesn't mean any kind of sense in the sentence for the system, right? So this is basically being done to increase the efficiency of the process, right? So after that, how we will converting text to a common case. The stop words are the words which occur very frequently in the corpus but do not add any value to it. So this is what we have I have told you, right? There are many words like you can see here the some of the so sorry for that. So here uh, actually we can see that there are many letters which are like which are in uppercase and some of the letters which are in lowercase. So we have to convert the every word, the every letter. Suppose let us say in lowercase, so it will be very much easy for the computer to do the further task and the process, right? So we have to convert the text into a common case. Let us say it is lowercase, right? Then after that it is stemming. Stemming is a process in which the affixes of the word are being removed and the words are being converted into their base form, right? So these are the words like affected, troubling, amused, closely. So the last letters like ed, ing, ed, all the suffixes are being removed, and the stem part means the remaining prefix part is like affect, trouble, amuse, close uh, are being differentiated, right? So what is lemmatization? Stemming is a process in which the affixes of the word are being removed and the words are being converted into a meaningful form, right? So you can see in the stemming part, the affected word is converted into affect, which doesn't make any kind of sense, right? What is actually affect? Affect क्या होता है? ऐसा कुछ word है ही नहीं affect. Sorry, ऐसा word है affect, but uh, like you can see the troubling, trouble एक sense नहीं बनाता है, which is unsuccessful. Close, yes, close make some sense, but the amuse, in amuse, the amus, it doesn't make any sense. So these two words are unsuccessful result, right? So here this word like the trouble, troubl. So after this in stemming we will be getting as troubl, which doesn't make any sense, which is unsuccessful. So here uh, if you use the lemmatization on lemma, it will be converted into trouble, ele. Last one will be used there. Similarly in the troubling, which is trouble, we will be adding the e in every word, right? In the changing we will add change. So, but if we use stemming in this changing, we will be getting as kang, chang, which doesn't make any sense, right? So, then moving forward, let's discuss which is better, stemming or lemmatization. So it's so you have to tell me which is actually better one. So I have explained you what are the main functions of both of them, right? So yes, lemmatization is better as it is converting the word into a meaningful word, right? Let us differentiate both of them by taking this example as having. If we use stemming over having, it will convert it to have. What is actually the meaning of have, right? It doesn't have any meaning. If we use lemmatization, it will give us output as have. Yes, it does have any meaning, right? So let's proceed further. So hi, uh, so yes, we have come into this word. So here we have discussed about text normalization. So next step we will discuss about bag of words. means how to convert the language into the binary numbers or words, right? So here we are converting the tokens into numbers. It is a feature extraction technique which explains the occurrence of each word by giving it a number, right? From here we ignore the location of words. That's why it is called as bag of word. Yes, it's correct. So let us say we are having a vocabulary of words like this. This is a paragraph like about the coronavirus impact and all. So here we are extracting the words, we are counting its frequency, and we are assigning a particular number to that. Let us say we extracted the word coronavirus. So suppose let us say we are assigning a word 00110 to coronavirus. So you can see in the every sentence or in every place whether there is coronavirus word or not, this word is assigned a value of 00110. So similarly you can see the coronavirus word. Yes, there are four. It has a occurrence of 4 times. So uh, we have to write. It is actually a frequency distribution table. Means how many times the word have been repeated or came, right? So we are assigning the particular number to a particular word in this bag of words. So here are three documents having one sentence each. First one is Ree and Roy are angry. Ree went to a doctor, and third is Roy went to download a meditation chat box. So here you can see how many types in the step 1 in the text normalization. After text normalization, the text have become means we have subdivided the text into the characters part, and after that we have created a dictionary. We have listed down all the unique words, how many times they have been repeated and all. And in the next step we have assigned the particular value to the keywords like 1 for re, 00114 for and for 1, roy for 111, r for 4 times 1. Similarly we will giving assigning some values to a particular word in this paragraph and all. So it is like that. We have to repeat the steps in every word in every sentence and documents, means assigning the values to a particular word. So finally this gives us the document vector table for our corpus. It's a table we can find out from the while assigning the values, for the re we have assigned 110, and for ant we have assigned 100. Similarly we are assigning various you can say various data input in form of binary numbers to a particular words, but the tokens have still not been converted to numbers, right? This leads to the final steps of our algorithm, which is TF-ID. Yes, it is main part of this, the TF-ID. So I will explain you steps and all. So yes, it is TF-ID, term frequency and inverse document frequency. So here you can see this graph. Actually, the TF-ID helps in identifying the value of each word. So in the y-axis you can see the occurrence of the word, and in the x-axis you can see the value of the word. So here you can analyze that if the value of the word is more, then it occurs the most, right? If the value of the word is less, they are more accurate, like the stop words, right? If the stop words are more, then its value is less. So we are ignoring the stop words, right? So if the frequent words are more, then these are having the more value. So these are the inverse relationship between the stop words and value, as well as its occurrence. So further, what is term frequency? term frequency is the frequency of word in one document. So in the previous lecture we have seen that we are having the three documents, right? This was the document 1, document 2, document 3. Here we have divided the words like the re, ria, aman and all. We have subdivided the words and we have seen that how many times they are being repeated. So it is the same one like the back words like. So here you can see in this document 1, aman is being repeated once, and is being repeated once, and 2 is being repeated, it's not repeated. Here you can see how many times a single word is repeated in the three documents as document 1, document 2 and document 3. Similarly, you can term this as frequency distribution table of the TF-ID. What is document frequency? Document frequency is the number of documents in which the word occurs irrespective in how many times it has occurred in those documents. Means we have to see how many times a single word which has been occurred in the total documents which we are having. So you can see this chicken one right here. I know it is too late. It is around 30 minutes 42 seconds you are listening this video. So yes, a little one is remaining up. So this chicken is for you. Stay healthy and be happy always, right? So okay, let's फोकस करते हैं पढ़ाई के ऊपर. चिकन तो क्लास ख़त्म होने के बाद खा लेना. So देखिए, sorry for that. Okay, it was just a joke in between the classes. So what is inverse document frequency? Inverse document frequency is mainly let me show you how we can calculate the inverse document frequency. So this is the normal frequency table you are having, right? Which is denoted as 2, 1, 2, which are number of times these are being repeated. Like we have to inverse this table and we have to multiply this with the total number of documents. Like in here we are having total of 3 documents, right? So we have to multiply that 3 by inverse of this table. Means if it is 2, it will be like 1 by 2 into 3, which is 3 by 2. We have to inverse this table and we have to multiply 3 with that, which is similar as 3 by 2. Inverse of 1 is 1 into 3, which is 3 by 1. Inverse of 2 is 1 by 2 and 1 by 2 into 3, which is 3 by 2. So similarly we can do with the further words and all. So yes, I think this is not in syllabus, but you must know about this formula, how you actually calculate the TF-IDF. The formula to calculate the TF-IDF is TFW into log of IDFW. So ये फॉर्मूला यूज़ करने के बाद हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं द वैल्यूज़ ऑफ द रिस्पेक्टिव वर्ड्स फॉर अमन and Anil are stress for downloads therapist and also for chatbots. So यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो कि अमन का एक respective words आ गया as 0.176 and for stress it is 0.477. Also yes, by using this table you can characterize the particular words to a particular data. यस यहाँ पे आप NLP यूज़ करके AI मॉडल को ट्रेन करते हो एंड बाय यूजिंग दिस यू कैन डिफरेंशिएट द एवरी वर्ड, एवरी सिंगल वर्ड. तो इस आपने बहुत सारे एप्लीकेशन जो देख लिए होंगे TF-ID के रिगार्डिंग डॉक्यूमेंट क्लासिफिकेशन, टॉपिक मॉडलिंग, इंफॉर्मेशन रिट्राइवल सिस्टम, स्टॉप वर्ड फिल्टरिंग. So the document classification which is used to classify the type and genre of the document. The topic modeling which is used to predict the topic for a corpus, and an information retrieval system, it is used to extract the important information out of the corpus, means the important part of the system which will be collected out Means it is like a, finding out the summary of a particular paragraph, particular story or novels, or any kind of news and all, right? Also for the stop word filtering, which is used to remove the unnecessary words out of a text body, like is, I am, the, and many more. So here we have reached the end of the session. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe and like this video. So bye. Please take care of yourself.